I know I recorded the last meeting and I didn't post it, but I will this one. So, hey, let me see if I can change the camera view. Okay, that'll work. Tonight I just wanted to kind of, I was going to do a power hour, but I really have noticed a lot of our team struggling with posting. And I know posting's really weird because it's something that's evolved so much. Even when, I've only been in the business, I say only, I've been in the business for 2 years, and it's already changed so much since I first started. But when Facebook, started becoming really popular and people were using Facebook and Instagram a lot with their business, like it's nothing like it was then, like it is now, if that makes sense. And so I'm going to start by showing some examples. I'm not going to anybody's profile or anything, so I'm not going to be like that. But there's these pictures. I guess somebody made them way back in the day, and I'm pretty sure everybody goes and posts these when they first start just because they're out there, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish somebody would delete these because they need to be gone from this planet. But so like stuff like this, even though, yeah, sure, that looks kind of cute, but that's super spammy looking. I don't know why, but when somebody looks at that just like, I don't know, it turns them off, or like this. That's not, that's just not something somebody wants to see on their timeline, or, God, these are so horrible. And it's funny because all of us posted them in the beginning, and we look back and we're like, why did we do that? Oh, I hate these. These I can't stand. And they tell you the prices of stuff. First of all, okay, I should have written notes so I could be more well collected with this, but y'all know I'm a mess. So I'll try to be as much organized as I can. You might, thankfully, I'm recording this, so you might want to replay it because I'm gonna be all over the place. So take notes. Okay, so rule number 1 with posting, avoid the black, green, and bling stuff. That. It's just, I don't know, it's just spammy. It's not you, and that's the point of this. You're not It Works. You are you're whoever you are. Your name, Delaney, Morgan, everybody on here. That's who you are, So you are not It Works. Yeah, sure, you're a rep for It Works, but you are not, that's not who you are. That didn't change. When you became an It Works distributor, that didn't change your name or what you like or who you are or whatever, So don't post spammy stuff, because that's not who you are. If you didn't post crap like that before this business, why would you post it now? So stay away from those. Number 2, don't post prices. It's just, first of all, we always have so many different sales going on. So to me, it's just confusing people. Oh, well, you said it was this price this one day, or oh, it's this price now, or whatever. That, and what if they don't agree to the loyal customer program, and now they're mad that they have to pay the retail price or something. To me, that just, I don't know. And then that answers somebody's question too. So somebody might have been interested. They're like, oh, those fat fighters sounded really cool. But then you told them how much it was, or then you posted how much it was, and they're like, oh yeah, well, I'm not really sure about that, or oh, I know the price, I don't have to ask her. So but instead of them, maybe comment on, hey, can you tell me some prices or whatever, and now you get the chance to talk with them and actually explain stuff to them, instead of just throwing a price out there right off the bat, because then you don't even get that potential or know that person's a potential. So, and there's, of course, I've seen, the posts that are who wants to do a $25 weight loss challenge? I get those. But when people, post price lists, I can't stand that. When it's oh, wraps are this price. And I was like, stop. So, 2, don't post prices. Number 3, I'm going off, off the top of my head, just what I see. Oh, don't copy and paste stuff that other people post. Like, it doesn't sound like you at all. And I can't stand, yeah, I know, like, in the beginning, and this is acceptable, like, if you've been in the business like a month or 2 months or something, and your distributor has given you posts or whatever. Like, I know for our group, we have an iCloud link that's got all kinds of posts, and it's got examples of, like, what to put for the posts. Yeah, take those pictures, try to figure out how to word things and stuff. I know you're learning still, but when you've been in this business for a longer, you've been in here for a while, you should be able to create posts on your own, like, I don't know, like, and it messes the algorithm up because Facebook is so weird, okay? And it messes the algorithm up on Facebook when, say, I go and make a post, say it's about the hair skin nails. I post a really gorgeous picture of long hair because that's what I do. I do not ever post a product. We'll go into that in a minute. And I'll be like, hey, y'all, who wants to try or who's looking to grow their hair out? I've got a few spots open for my discount or something. Drop an emoji below. And then somebody posts that exact same picture and that exact same wording within 5 minutes or an hour or the same day or whatever. First of all, more than likely, if you're on my team, we're probably friends in the real world. Ooh, shoot. And so we probably have mutual friends, and that looks like they're like, oh, somebody else just posted that. That's another stupid It Works thing. That's why we have a bad reputation. And number two, that throws the algorithm off on Facebook when they see stuff like, when Facebook like knows when like something was just copied and pasted and posted again, they think it's spam. And so they're not going to show either one of our posts. So even though I may have worked really hard on this post about how much I'm grateful for this business and all of this other stuff, and then you went and took my pictures and my wording and all that and just reposted it, then my hard work is not going to get repaid off because nobody's going to see my stuff, and now it's not going to do you any good either. So yeah, don't copy and paste just because it's hurting everyone, and people know, like, when they read something and they're looking at it, and it's so funny because sometimes when people copy and paste it, they don't even read the post they're copying and pasting, and so they'll go and post this, and I'm like, girl, this promotion is not even going on right now. Or like somebody will post like, oh, free shipping and a free gift, and I'm like, well, that happened last month, so did you read this before you posted it or no? Or they'll post pictures of before and afters that don't even go with the product that they're talking about. Or they'll talk about how they're a stay-at-home mom and they're a college student or something because they didn't read what they were copying and pasting, and people look at that and they're like, okay, I know you didn't type that out. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, be yourself. Like, people are friends with you and follow you because of you, and I'll go into branding in a minute too. So number 4, for me, I prefer, like, I do, most of them, I like attraction marketing. That's just what I think just really, really works and what's worked really well for me this far. And my enrollments are pretty good. So I would say I'm on the right track with that. But so attraction marketing, you can go and scroll on my profile and I don't look like I'm a Networks distributor. And that's the point, because I'm Delaney. And yeah, I make extra money, or I make full-time income, working with It Works, but that's just like if I worked, at a credit union or something, I'm not going to like post all day long, oh, hey, come get a loan from me, like, no, I'm not going to have, the credit union's emblem and stuff all over my thing. Because why would I? That's not who I am. I'm still Delaney, even though I work with another company or something, So, and I'll show you my profile. We'll scroll past that. Oh, that's the thing about Fat Fighters. I thought I was being cute because I was watching The Grinch and I talked about Grinch stuff and how you feast and feast and feast during the holidays and you should get your Fat Fighters and all that good stuff. That's just a cute quote because I like biblical stuff. I just thought that was cool. You can't read this because it's backwards. This was a post about skinny coffee, but that's a cute picture of coffee. Do you see a packet or package of keto coffee or anything that says it works? No, there's just a cute picture of coffee that you're like, oh my God, I need that cup of coffee. Because I saw that cup of coffee and I was like, I need that. Or I took a picture of a cup of coffee and I'm like, people want this cup of coffee. More quotes. I post a lot of quotes. Cute picture of some food because I do keto. Oh, this post went freaking insane. It said, if someone paid you $400 to $5,000 on the 15th of every month, plus a $7,500 bonus, plus a free $150 shopping spree. I actually need to change this to private. To become confident, wear awesome clothes and post on social media, would you take the job? Looking for those interested in working part-time from their phones. Drop an emoji below for info. 74 comments. 74 comments. Yeah. So, but it didn't look like there's nothing spammy, like, looking about it, you know? I had all these college girls commenting on there, okay, like, what do you do? Because they look on my profile, and I asked them, I'm like, you know, when I talk to them, I'm like, so do you kind of know what I do? And they're like, no, I don't. I looked at your profile. And I'm like, well, exactly. Anyway, there's a cute picture of me talking about the business. There's another quote. There's another business post. Another business post. Another business post. I've been posting a lot of business posts lately because it's before the 15th and I need distributors. We all need distributors. So yeah, but like even when I post some product posts, oh, this is for the collagen. You don't know I'm selling something? That's just my girl Carrie looking freaking amazing, you know? And I'm talking about how good she looks because she looks awesome. Yeah, so I'm trying to save some more product posts. Gosh, I've been posting a lot about the business lately. But yeah, you know, it's not like my stuff isn't spammy, but yet I post every day and I post several times a day and I get so many likes and comments, or maybe not all likes, but I get so many comments and so many messages and stuff about the stuff I'm posting because I'm not being spammy. You know, I'm not spamming. My friends aren't like, oh my God, I don't want to go follow Delaney's stuff because all she posts about is it works, you know? Because I'm not. I'm posting about my stuff in my life, but I'm incorporating the business and the products in with it. And same with Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts. Both have over 8,000 followers. That's because I'm not spammy. You're not going to get 8,000 followers from posting that black, green, and bling stuff or posting spam or not being yourself. My Instagram. This post got a ton of likes and comments. I think I had 70 comments on it. People interested in the business. This is a picture of Cheyenne Knox, her cleanse results, and some other cleanse stuff. Not spammy. 500 likes and 185 comments. Like, it's because, I mean, like, look at, I'm not spamming people with stuff. That looks like me. Those are pictures of me. Those are pictures of, you know, my kids. Those are cool quotes that I like. There's funny stuff that I think is funny. People like that because I'm being myself. I'm not trying to, like, spam people with stuff or try to sell people on stuff, you know? I'm just being myself and making everything just pretty looking too while I'm at it, you know? I take a lot of good care. Huh? I'm recording it. I take a lot of, I take really good care of the quality of the photos I'm posting too. Like when I post a photo, I'm sorry, I've had something in my eye like this whole time. When I post something, like I don't just post like a crappy picture, you know? I have several different apps I like using. I love PicTapGo. I use Lightroom. That one's super amazing. I actually think Lightroom is available on Androids too for my Android lovers because I swear like half my team's on Android now. But you know, and my pictures just look bright and happy and just something you'd want to follow, you know, but it's not like people don't look at it and like immediately go, oh my God, she's with It Works, or I don't want to follow her. She's going to try to sell me something, you know? And that's what you want. Like you want, huh? Yeah. You want to just be yourself, you know? You know, this is a business, like this is a business of marketing, you know, or network marketing. And if you aren't able to network with people because you're just being spammy and not taking this seriously, then you're not going to be successful with it. I mean, you can't just go and take a picture off Pinterest and post something with it that you just got from somebody else and expect to all of a sudden sell 10 bottles of cleanse from it. Like, it's not going to happen. And people aren't going to want to join you either because they're not going to want to spam their friends from it. But when you take this seriously and take a little bit of time out and post these nicer pictures and take a little time and make your posts, word them the way you would say stuff. Like for me, everybody knows I always say y'all. Like I swear almost every post, it always starts with y'all or something like that. You know, people know how I talk. They know how I type. That's just like if somebody took your best friend's cell phone and started typing, you would know like that's not them typing. Like I know my husband types like a 10-year-old. And I would know if somebody would took his phone and was texting for him because it wouldn't be the same way he texts and talks, you know? And people know that when they see your posts and when they see something that you just copied and pasted, they know it's not you because, you know, they've been friends with you and they see your stuff. So yeah, so hold on, my phone is blowing up right now. Okay, so that was number 4. I'm trying to think. I should have wrote all this down. Okay, I said don't post black, green, and bling. Don't post prices. Don't copy and paste. Don't post actual pictures of the product. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't. I mean, that's a personal preference. I've seen other people post pictures of the product, but I've gotten so much better results, and like the people who I do follow or who follow me I've just gotten such a bigger feedback. And like this month has been so crazy. Like my phone has been blowing. Like yesterday I made that post and I'd gotten 70 something comments on about people interested in doing this business, and I have been talking to potentials and signing people up like crazy because of it, you know. And it's because I'm not being spammy and I'm not posting pictures of the products and stuff. Some of them they're like, girl, I don't even know what you sell. Okay, like I don't even know what you sell. You know, they know I do something though because they always see me talking about it. They're like, girl, I see you drinking this coffee every day. I know you've lost a ton of weight from it. What are you doing? You know, because people don't know. They can't just go Google the product. They can't just go look it up on their own. They have to come to me and ask me because they don't know, because I'm not putting the product out there, if that makes sense. Now, some people who follow me from the beginning, they know, okay, she's with It Works. But my new friends, my new followers, they have no idea who I'm with. But you know what? When they see me posting that picture of that amazing looking coffee and me talking about how I've lost 97 pounds from it, they're like, okay, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Because that sounds amazing, you know? So, oh, and then, so with kind of attraction marketing, I've been telling everybody, you know, like, you have to brand yourself, okay? So pick like 3 to 5 things that are either things you like or just things that make you. Stuff you just like looking at. Like if you're a big makeup person, like I know we have a girl on our team, Hannah, she loves doing her makeup. I'm, as you can see, not a big makeup person, you know? So she might, you know, talk about makeup a lot or post about makeup or something, but I wouldn't because I don't like makeup. Not that I don't like it. I'm not big on makeup. And she can incorporate our different products with it. You know, she'd be like, oh, well, I use a defining gel as a primer, and I use this skincare stuff for, you know, just to help with my face. And I use the toner for I don't know makeup terms, I think setting spray or whatever, you know, so, and be drinking your collagen while you're, you know, like, oh my God, I love that I can drink my skincare. You know, she can be incorporating that with her love of makeup too. So, but find, you know, 3 to 5 things. So for me, Mine's I'm a hot mess mom. I own it. I don't believe in like posting and acting like you're the perfect mom, because let's be honest, none of us are. Um, none of us are Pinterest perfect Pams. So I'm a hot mess mom and I own it. I love keto. I'm such a big believer in it. I think it's a great way. Lifestyle. I'm always posting cool keto recipes and stuff just because I love it. Faith over fear. I'm just really big and proud of my religion. It's just I've come so far with it with my journey, and I'm just so proud of it. So I'm always talking about it and just sharing that. Just because to me that's something really important. I also think I'm like really hilarious. Which I know my girls on here are probably like, Delaney, you're not funny. But I think I'm so funny. So I'm always posting like 90% of my quotes and stuff or whatever. I don't know. My Instagram has to look pretty. And for some reason, I just think like having white quotes, and when you do it, so if I make one more post, all that will like line up in the middle, all the white background quotes, and it's just so pretty. So I know I sound like a psychopath right now. But like a lot of them are just funny things. Like this one says my brain is 80% song lyrics, which is so true. And I get a ton of like likes on those just because they're funny and people relate to them. Like my kid throws a lot of shade for a tiny person completely dependent on me for survival. That is so freaking true. But I like adding that just because I like making people smile or laugh or whatever they do, LOL, whatever. And I think I'm hilarious. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and then I'm super big on empowered women, empower women. I just like, ever since I've had my daughter, I'm just so, I don't know, I just had this burning desire in me to just crush stereotypes for crush stereotypes they have for women, one thing I used to hate so much, my husband's friends used to make jokes like, oh, Delaney, you should go back in the kitchen. And just like, I don't know, and just like, I remember, to me, like, I think mom guilt is like the worst thing. Like, do not ever ask me if I have mom guilt, because I will probably put you in your place. No, now if you're a mom, like, I understand. But like, you shouldn't. Mom guilt, like, why is that even a thing? Because you don't ask a dad if he has dad guilt. Dad guilt's like, what's dad guilt? It's not a thing because nobody asks about it, but somebody, it's so funny, like, people ask it so often too, especially working moms and stuff, and I just think, like, there's so many stereotypes of what a woman should be and what a woman should do, and a woman, I see all the time on Facebook, a woman's supposed to cook, a woman's supposed to clean the house, a woman's supposed to be good at this and good at that and sew and whatever, and I'm just like, says who? Like, this is the 21st century, like, whatever. So yeah, I'm always posting stuff on there too, about empowering women and just encouraging other people and lifting them up. I'm just so big on self-help and stuff. And those are my things, and that's what I post about, and people love it. Oh, and I love coffee, and I'm always talking about coffee, which when we came out with the skinny coffee just was so perfect for me, because I'm like, I used to literally go to Starbucks 2 to 3 times a day. Like, I had an addiction, and it was horrible for both me and my pocketbook. I'm 90% sure that's how I gained over 100 pounds when I was pregnant with Gatlin. So, but anyway, and that's what I post about, so like my posts, like I said, they're those funny quotes because I think I'm hilarious. There's those keto recipes just because I love them and I love sharing keto and stuff. There's posts about empowering women, which is so great with this business too, that I'm able to share, put that in there too, with those empowerment posts. It's posting pictures of my kids, it's posting pictures of crazy things. I posted a picture before with a ginormous pile of laundry in the background, and I was just like, look, you know what, the laundry's not getting that done tonight because my sanity is more important than that pile of laundry that will be there tomorrow. So, and it's just like, and people like love that because it's just so relatable. And it's so honest. And when I post, like, I try not to be, even though I like my stuff, don't get me wrong, like, I want my pictures to look super pretty, but they can still be a hot mess and look pretty, if that makes sense. They can still be a bright, good picture and have a pile of laundry in the back, my quality can still be great. and I can still be transparent with my life. You know, I can still be honest with people with stuff that's going on and how I feel. Like there's times I posted before me looking like a hot mess. It was a cute picture. I posed as if I was like wearing, I don't know, something amazing and an awesome night out dress or something. But I'm like, look, today's a horrible day and that's okay. And I'm gonna, take a personal day and then tomorrow I'll be back at it. People loved that because I'm so honest and I'm just so transparent when I'm posting. I'm not copying and pasting people's stuff. I'm being me. And you just need to figure out who you are. And how you can incorporate this business and these products with it. Like I said, if you love makeup, like talk about our skincare, how awesome that is. If you're somebody who suffered through acne or something, talk about our skincare. If you like essential oils, talk about those. Like if you're a big oily person, like, oh my God, oils calm me down, all that stuff, help your baby sleep, whatever, oils are great. If you've had kids, I know most of us have had children on here, talk about, oh my gosh, I've had these problems postpartum with my weight or something, and these products have helped me. Confianza is freaking amazing. If you have not had Confianza, you are missing out on life. If you have stress or anxiety or anything like that, Confianza really helps with that. And I know I've talked about it before. I've dealt with a lot of things postpartum, and it's been I've been in a lot of dark places before in my life, and it's been really awesome to have an all-natural product that I can use that kind of helps me get through some of those things. So talk about that, talk about how the keto energy just gives you a midday pick-me-up when your kids are driving you crazy, or if you're a college student, when you're in between classes or something and you were up all night studying, and you really just need to pick me up. Talk about how you just took a keto energy and you love how your lemon lime pixie stick just gave you a good kick you in the butt and get you back to class or whatever, it's just incorporating the products and stuff with your life and who you are as a person. So if you need help figuring that out and figuring out how you can brand yourself and what your things are, I'd love to help you out. I know we've got some girls on our team who are dog moms. Talk about that, And then also, like, what's so cool about that, when you do brand yourself, when people see you send them a friend request or ask to follow them or something, and they see, oh, like one of my profiles is Lazy Keto Mama, okay? So that tells you 3 things about me. I'm lazy, I love keto, and I'm a mom. So that automatically people look at my profile and they're like, girl, I want to follow her. All my keto friends follow me because I do keto. All my mom friends are like, oh, look, she's a mom. I need to follow her. If you're a boy mom, hashtag boy mom. Boy moms like to follow each other. I'm sure girl moms do too. Have both. So, or, if you like makeup people tend to follow other makeup people. Hair people tend to follow other hair people. Dog moms tend to follow other dog moms. Cooks tend to follow other cooks. It's finding those common grounds with people. So when you define who you are, what you like, and put that out there and post based on that, you're going to get so many more followers because people are going to want to follow you, because now they have something to follow. So, and don't let one of your one things be it works. Your it works should never be in your profile. Like you see my profile thing? Oh, look, it's so cute. Do not put it works in there. Do not put it works as your job on Facebook. Don't put it on there because it's just it's gotten such, and I'm not saying it works necessarily in particular, but just network marketing had gotten such a bad name for a while because so many people were just spamming people, and people don't want that. You're not over here selling Hoover vacuums, knocking on people's doors, You're just trying to live your best life and talk about the products you love. And when you do that and kind of figure that out and what that looks like for you, your business is going to boom. And I'm not going to lie, it does take a bit. It didn't happen overnight for me. I didn't just change my posting and then bam, the clouds opened up and God shined down on me and was like, you know what, it just flooding me with people. Now, I do believe that can happen 100%, But, you know, for me, it didn't happen. You know, it did take time of me transitioning my posting and stuff and just kind of figuring out who I am and what I'm posting and all that. So you just need to figure that out for yourself and then just go off that, you know, and then post, like, if you're a dog mom, post pictures of your dog and be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I have this business because I get to go take my dog on walks or to the dog park or whatever dog. I obviously I'm not a dog mom, but you know, or be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad, you know, I have this business because I was able to buy one of these super expensive makeup palettes because for whatever reason, makeup costs like a fortune. I walk into Ulta and I'm like, this is why I don't wear makeup, because you could like easily drop $100 on like 2 things. So, you know, but be like, oh my God, I just went to Ulta and just spent $200. Thank God for fast start bonuses because those just paid for that, you know. And then your makeup artist friends will be like, hold on, you just got that Too Faced mascara. I don't even know what I'm talking about here, you know, and you didn't even have to pay for it. What do you mean, you know? So it's figuring out, you know, first building yourself to where you can capture an audience and then figuring out what that audience wants to see, if that makes sense. That's what network marketing is. So network with people, but you can't network with people if you don't know who you are, you know. So, okay, I'm going to get off of here because it's getting late and I'm at the point where I'm babbling because I'm just tired. So I hope you have a great night. And just work on your posting, but also like while you're doing this, like you can still do stuff like host to post and things like that too. I've been trying to do, for me, my goal is to have at least 25, not just send out 25 messages a day for host to post, but to have 25 people posting for me every single day, because that's just like, that's putting me in front of more and more people, you know? So even if, say nobody comments on any of those posts, even though I don't know why nobody wouldn't, but say nobody comments, even though, you know, people are still gonna be like, oh, you know, most of the time the people who've been posting posts for me see my before and after results and they're like, okay, hold on a second, can you tell me about this coffee, because I'm interested in it. So yeah, just want to let y'all know that. I hope you have a fantastic night. I'm gonna get off here, I'm gonna stop this recording.